Hi everyone, for tonight's Nightcap and review, I'm having water, and tonight I'll be discussing Tales of Planet Magnae by Boje. If I got that wrong, I do apologize. The author reached out to me asking me if I could give this a read, and while sci-fis aren't typically my cup of tea, the author did say there was a romance subplot, and I was kind of curious, so why not? It was available on KU, so I downloaded it off of there, but of course I'm going to give my honest opinion. I unfortunately did have to DNF it at 33%. If DNF videos are not your cup of tea, that's okay. Feel free to keep scrolling. Remember, not every book is for every reader, and I was just not the targeted reader for this book, but if it sounds like something you're interested in, I strongly encourage you to give it a try for yourself, and if you love it, I love that for you. These are the tropes. And there are no content warnings listed in the book, but these are things I came across for as far as I got into the book. There could be more as I didn't get past 33%, but just keep that in mind. So, what's this book about? Now, as I didn't finish the book, I'm going to read the blurb directly from the Zon. In the 31st century, humanity no longer resides on Earth, their old planet having been destroyed centuries ago by the technological apocalypse. Humanity now survives on Magnae, a dying dystopian world where they must wage war against a cryptic alien race from planet Luxuray. Fox angels, a species defined as much by their glowing skin as by their compulsion to guide and govern other life forms with their violent righteousness. During this war, mankind strongest must balance their loyalty to their human comrades with their desire for ultimate power. Their vital energy and strong ideals cause turmoil among companions and commanders. Follow the lives of these war recruits of Planet Magnae as they work to protect their world from alien threats, godly forces, and malefactors within their own ranks. It is up to these recruits to preserve the last remnants of the human race. So what are my thoughts? Again, I did DNF this at 33%. Now, for me, it came down to two things. One was a lack of understanding or true understanding of the conflict. What I mean by that is that the book starts off with a breakdown of what happened to Earth and why humans left there and got to the planet they're at now. And then it talks about their hero, the human who realizes that fox angels can be killed and standing and rising up against them. So the start of their folk hero, as it were. But then that's about it. You don't get true confirmation as to why humans are rising up against the fox angels. You could definitely make inferences. I mean, a powerful godlike species and poor lowly humans, you can definitely make inferences, but it's never confirmed. It's just further reinforced when you get to about 33% is where I DNF'd it. When you get it from the perspective of the fox angels and just the way their mind works and how they think of other species, and they do go in a little detail of what they did to other species, you can assume what they did the same thing to humans, but it's just never confirmed. And for me, I needed that confirmation. Now, the other area that I struggled was trying to keep track of everyone, as there are a lot of point of views in this book. And while I have no problem with multiple point of views, the more condensed it is, the easier it is for me to track it. And each person not only had a birth name, they had a military nickname, as well as a ranking that were used interchangeably in this book. So I was just getting confused as to who was who. And I wish at the start of the book I had thought to make a key of the breakdown of each person. But that didn't happen, so I was just confused, like I said. Overall, this was just not the book for me, but if it sounds like something you're interested in, I strongly encourage you to give it a try. It is currently available and is in KU, and I hope you love it. And I hope everyone has a good night and happy readings.